Hey, what is good? Welcome to today's video. I have the Retroid Pocket G2 here and the Konkr Pocket Fit. Now the Retroid Pocket G2 has the G2 Gen 2 chipset with 8GB of RAM, and the Konkr Pocket Fit has 16 gigs of RAM and it has the G3 Gen 3 chipset. And I'm really quite surprised by the performance and how close these two devices are. Now it's not until I've started using this that I really appreciate and notice just how small the Retroid Pocket G2 is when it comes to the size and the weight. This thing is very, very compact, whereas this is a lot more heavier and it is a lot bigger. Ergonomics on you though is fantastic. You will get kind of fatigue in your hands with long kind of gameplay sessions, especially with these type of games. But the performance is what we're going to be focusing on today, and it's really surprising what we're able to get out of the G2 Gen 2 chipset, even with 8 gigs of RAM. So yeah, we've got Halo Master Chief Collection here. We're going to be starting out with Halo Anniversary, Combat Evolved I should say. And we are using the high performance mode. The fan is on sport mode and we're on 50% brightness. Now the OLED display on here looks absolutely beautiful. And yeah, you just appreciate just how small and compact this is after using the Konkr Pocket Fit. Now let's just go ahead here and try and figure out where I am. So as always, this game does tend to have like a weird control issue where it will stop from time to time. So you just need to toggle on the touch controls, move it around and then go back, and everything should work as normal. Now to my surprise, we are getting like a solid like 50, high-end 50 frames on here. Sound is absolutely amazing. Graphics look fantastic. Yeah, as you can see here, multiple enemies on screen and we are staying pretty stable at the 59 frames. Running incredibly well, and the power this is drawing out here is 5.8 watts and just is incredible. Now I'll skip through now and show you what this is performing like. Exactly the same settings on the Konkr Pocket Fit. So yeah, we've got all the exact same settings here. It's on the same resolution, so we're gonna go ahead and start this thing up. And just to show you, we are on gaming mode, fan is on low and the refresh rate is on 60. Now to my surprise, obviously with this being a better chipset, this doesn't make the devices warm, but this is still pretty, it stays pretty cool for quite a demanding game. But on here we've got 120 frames, the highest it can possibly go. And as you can see here, it will kind of like max this thing out. So yeah, it looks absolutely beautiful. Even though this doesn't have an OLED display, I still find it looks absolutely beautiful. And it really doesn't take away from the gameplay experience. This is very, very close to OLED. But yeah, for the most part, it is staying at like 119, 120. It will dip down ever so slightly. We are using a bit more power though. It is like running at like 10 watts. We will just see, just out of curiosity, if I put this down to 60 to match the Retroid Pocket G2, just to see if the power will go down. So it's going to stay pretty consistent anyway. It's going to run that a little bit higher, but yeah, as you can see, this is running like double the frame rate of the Retroid Pocket G2. So yeah, that's just a quick test here. It's pretty impressive to see what we can get going on this handheld. Honestly, I think for a lot of people, this is going to be like their one and done. This can pretty much do everything. And again, even though it's the G2 Gen 2 chipset, it only has 8 GB of RAM. it is very, very capable, and it's not until you use this you really appreciate just how small and compact this is. I love this device. I'm really torn between the two, to be honest. I think that I love the small and compactness of this. The power performance is perfect. I wouldn't really need anything higher than like 60 frames on a lot of these games. Even 30 is perfectly fine for me. But this, obviously, just having a bigger battery, better ergonomics. It's a lot heavier though, and yeah, it's not as travel friendly, I would say. But yeah, both incredible devices. The G2 and the G3 chipset, as you can see, it's like almost double the difference when it comes to playing Halo, when it comes to the frame rate. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. And with that said and done, have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you on the next one.